Back again. This game we have played 77 minutes. Algeria managing to take that lead. Yes, and I told you that from the match statistics as well as the form and history, Algeria was way above Nigeria. Yes, Nigeria looked very vulnerable going into this game, having only one out of their last 16 friendly matches, and that is not a very good record from Joseph Peseira, rather the team coach, or rather the manager for Nigeria national team, the Super Eagles, and they'll be really doing a lot to change that. He has about 12 to 15 minutes just to ensure that he can make that change really, and see whether he can get a draw here. He had the lead, but now he's now fighting for a point here at Olympic Stadium in Oran, Bar El Agir, Algeria. Really, Nigeria missing services of Victor Osimhen, the hottest asset in Europe at the moment, playing for Napoli, banging in goals match after match, but at the moment he's injured and he couldn't be able to turn up for his country of this match. Also, Wilfred Ndidi is not in. Umar Sadiq, wow, what a sensational player that came through at the AFCON competition that is earlier this year. Yes, earlier this year in Cameroon. Yes, in Cameroon. He couldn't make it, but he was such a wonderful talent to watch for the Nigerian squad at the AFCON, as well as I'm also missing their skipper Trust Ekong, and that's why today the skipper's Humbard has been really taken by none other than Simon Moses, also one of the very sharpest wingers to play for Nigeria. Can they get something out of this game? Nigeria really chasing this game with some hope of getting a win here. 80 minutes played, only 10 to go. Ola Aina, can he inspire Nigeria to something here of glory? Iwobi playing deep in the midfield here. Aina again. Simon Moses, the skipper, can get the ball past Algerian defense. And usually, the North African teams, when they score, they really defend with their blood, with their bodies, with their soul, with their budget, everything. It's not easy to get an equalizer against a team like Algeria, a team like Tunisia, a team like Morocco or Egypt. Once they get ahead, then it will be you chasing the game just to ensure that you get a point, or else this is a hard task for Nigeria to do, to equalize here, unless Algeria makes a mistake or Nigeria are pretty brilliant here. Moses again on the right. Again, he can't get past Algeria's midfield of Adam Zergani, as well as Ismail Benassar and Ramik Zerouki. Algeria again. Back to the goalkeeper, that is Zegba. Ice Mandi, the oldest player on this pitch, turning out for Nigeria. So many caps for his team. Algeria is the oldest in this team, and very experienced for the defense. Riyad Mahrez getting past Algeria into the final third, and he caused danger here, but they are keen enough to get the ball out. Keen to get the ball out. game to watch. And these two sides pitch, it's always a very mouth-watering encounter. Nigeria having scored an early goal into this game through Tere Murphy, who is making his debut for Nigeria here. But the lead will not last even for the first half because we had Mahrez equalized through a penalty kick in the 40th minute, and now Algeria taking a lead through Youssef Achal in the half. The right back slotting in after mix-up in Nigeria's defense, really, and they have to be really serious in some way if they need to get a positive result out of this game. You need to play with purpose because they are giving Algeria a lot of spaces to attack. They are being opened up quite easily. Mahrez, skipper, steps out. Yes, the Man City man getting substituted after playing 83 minutes. Really, that is for him. Coming in as a youngster, Mahmoud, to replace him, get at least 10 minutes of this game. This game often has produced direct winner. The last 21 meetings has been only 3 draws. Otherwise, the rest of them have ended in wins for either side, and it is 9 wins apiece. 9 wins apiece for both of the teams. Another substitution for Nigeria, really. 2 players coming in, that is jersey number 19 as well as jersey number 9. Yes, number 9. And they help Nigeria to get a draw here. So out comes Franco Nyeka, defensive midfielder out. Substituted in for an attacking player. Yes, what a sub. You check out a midfielder, defensive midfielder, for an attacking player. There's a big risk that really has to pay for Nigeria. They lose possession again at a dangerous place. Algeria looking to punish them, but again they're not really fast enough. Look at this. Simon Moses or Ola Aina taking in so many bodies, but not able to go through, really. They really manned thoroughly in that midfield, and Algeria will be doing everything to keep their lead. They only have a few minutes to the end of this game, so they shall really try to keep their lead for this game. This is a matter of the West versus the North. There has been really fierce rivalry between these two African regions. They are the powerhouses of African football because a team from the North, either North or West, usually wins the African Cup of Nations. Last edition was Senegal. Senegal from the West. The other was Algeria. Algeria from the North is what you see. The other time it was Cameroon from the West, and there's been so many exchanges between North and West of supremacy of the Africa Cup of Nations. It is 6 minutes played. Algeria doing everything to defend their goal. Usually friendlies are not played with so much intense because the managers are trying to get to match their squad see who can fit high intensity is not that um, high for the game. So the new man came in, that is Taiwo Awoni. Awoni just posting dangers and has won a corner for Nigeria. Skipper Simon Moses taking all set pieces. Taiwo Awoni has a chance to rescue Nigeria here, and they get a point here. Good cross. Oh, what a mistake! But cleared again. Cleared again. Goalkeeper trying to punch but missing by a whisker. And Algeria have been lucky to escape that set piece. They look like they are conceding an equalizer, but been lucky for the goalkeeper to palm it out. And again, he naturally chasing that ball. Very dangerous play here by Algeria, but they look confident by themselves. Now just throwing in those long passes up from the field to see whether they can cause problems for Nigerian defense. All they're doing now here is to keep their lead because they already have scored their goal. You just have to ensure that they protect their lead and win this game. Nothing more than that. Jose Peseiro lashing out on the sidelines, as well as Jamel Belmadi. Both managers issuing strict instructions to their players to ensure that they get the result. And now Awani, look at that, in good position. But again, referee blows a whistle for the offside. Is it offside? Yes. Awani was inches offside. And clearly the linesman got it spot on actually. That was an offside call. Only 3 minutes of extra time, or rather injury time, added here onto this match. Is 3 enough for Nigeria to get an equalizer? Very tricky. I don't see that coming from the intensity of the game. The way Nigeria are playing and the chances that they are creating, I don't think they're doing enough to get a goal here. Sadly, they're likely to again lose this game. Likely to lose this game again, Algeria. Out for throw in now, keeps in play. Again, Algeria beginning to play the mind games, winning fouls all over. Yeah, they're now playing the normal mind games of the northern teams, and that will be set piece. Another foul now committed here. By Onyeka. With less than a minute to go, Algeria have a chance to extend their lead because it's about 20 yards from goal. But I don't think they'll be going for goal because there's only less than a minute and you have a lead. So what you need to do is just keep the ball. Experienced team, experienced players, just keep the ball. Don't have much because 2 2-1 is already a victory. You play big boys like Nigeria, where when you make a mistake, likely to be punished. I don't think they shall be going for a score, no. They just try to keep the ball, let them come for the game, and run around just to wind up the clock. Good shots. It goes over the bar, way over the target, and really, that is the end of matters here at Olympic Stadium in Oran, Algeria. That is the end of matters. Oran Olympic Stadium, where Algeria have made light work out of Nigeria, winning this friendly game 2-1. 2 goals are scored in each half. First goal scored by Nigeria, who drew the first blood through Terry Murphy, scoring in the 9th minute after neat play, but in the 40th minute, Riyad Mahrez able to equalize from the spot before Yusuf Atal won it for Algeria. And now, for the 10th time, Algeria has registered a victory against Nigeria. It means the teams have made a record 22 times. 22 times, yes. 22 meetings, including today's game, whereby now Algeria have won 10, Nigeria have won 9, and 3 of them have ended in a draw. Pretty, as I told you when the first half began, that most of the games are played between these two sides usually do end in straight victories, and that is what has just happened in today's game. Algeria winning 2-1, same scoreline as they won against